Hey, hello everyone. And if this is your first time here, welcome to my channel. It is wonderful to have you here with me today while we cover Kat's message of the day. Let's deep dive into it. However, before I do, let's do the disclaimer. And please bear in mind that this is a collective group message. So if it does not resonate with you, that's okay. Leave for today and maybe come back and visit me tomorrow where that message may resonate with you far more. So today's message, before I get into it, I will put my glasses on. Do you have structure in your day? Meaning, do you plan your day in advance? Or are you more of a fly by the seat of the pants kind of person? I found that interesting, but that's just what came up and I went, okay, let's go with that. So many people say they're busy. Are you one of them? Is it because your mind is so full and busy of having to think about what needs to be done for the day? Structure really can assist relieve the busyness of the mind and the body, reduce stress, increase energy, and you will be far more productive because you know what needs to be done in that day. You're not having to continuously fill your mind with thinking about it, and remembering is more the point. What have you been waiting and wanting to do for yourself, whether it be around the house, the garden, a project, catching up with friends that you've been meaning to do for so long but you've never found the time? Unfinished work, whether it be around the house or at work. However, you just haven't had the time. Schedule your day the night before. It is brilliant if you take 5 minutes the night before and really plan out and schedule what you need to do the next day, and actually block out time, okay, you feel that that's going to take you an hour. If you don't complete it, that's okay. Just block in and stick to that actual schedule of an hour or half an hour, whatever you've blocked out. Then your morning will begin with calm. It really does. It makes a difference. It begins with calm. Your mind and body is ready for the day ahead with far more ease, all due to knowing what you're doing. It's not having to think about it. It's on paper. It's on a calendar, however it works for you. A friend referred me to a podcast. It's the first podcast I've ever listened to from start to finish. And in that was a gentleman that spoke about, people do to-do lists, and I was one of those. And he really gave me a different perspective of saying, rather than do a to-do list, because that's actually pressure on yourself. If you don't finish everything on that to-do list, sometimes it can give you this sense of feeling bad, or you will work till 11 o'clock to cross off everything on that to-do list. Rather, he said, take that pressure away, is actually just block out time on your calendar. So an hour for washing, half an hour for reading, and even put in time you want to spend with the kids. And this is just your work hours, okay? Time if you're homeschooling. He was a parent who homeschooled, so he would block out time to be with the kids. And outside of that, it was like they knew that not to be disturbed, Dad was doing this. And I felt that was brilliant, really great, just allocating time. And he said, and if you don't finish it, then you review it the following week. If it's a regular task that you do, review it the following week and go, okay, I didn't allocate enough time to that. Let's expand that time. But this particular job, I allocated too much time. So you can rejig it as time goes on. The really pivotal thing that I really took note of, he said that if you don't finish a task in that time, don't stay and continue and just go, oh, well, that's the time you've allotted. Let's go on to the next project. If anything is really a not negotiable on there, then make sure that you really do allocate a little bit of extra time. Because isn't it better to really just stick to your time and get things done? I really love that. That may not resonate with you, and that's okay, but I'm absolutely going to take that on board and really bring that into my day of how I schedule my day and structure it. Really like that structuring. Okay, if this is your first time here, I also pull a page from the Daily Guidance Angel book. I close my eyes and get guided as to where to stop. Today was the left-hand side. So, notice your thoughts. Wow. So before I read this page, if you would love to close your eyes and just take a deep breath, just really so you can absorb all these words and really hear them on a deep level. And often a word can even trigger a feeling or a thought, and it really can assist you to move forward. Well, I find that with me anyway. So let's dive into it. Notice your thoughts. We angels are here to guide you towards the answers to all your prayers. Yet we alone can't bring you the desires to you. Your cooperation is also completely necessary. If you ask for something but at the same time are afraid of receiving it, we can't bring it to you. Your fear creates barriers for the manifestation of your prayers. We can, however, help you overcome your concerns. Just ask. Anytime you feel that you're in a push-pull situation with yourself, call upon us to conquer the inner turmoil. This begins with noticing your thoughts, so be aware of the meanderings of your mind, leading you to both happy and fearful places. Your body will signal whenever you become afraid. Your muscles will tighten, your breath will shorten, and your pulse will increase. This is the time to ask us for assistance. The moment you think about your angels, your mind is flooded with the energy of love, which part of the turnaround process. Notice your thoughts today. If you become afraid, think, angels, please assist me, have peaceful thoughts, and we'll come to your assistance immediately. We can't and won't control your mind. We will, however, elevate your energies so that they reflect your true divinity. In that way, your thoughts are love-based, which attract and create positive experiences. Thought for today. I notice my thoughts and I engage in conversations with my angels throughout the day. I readily ask for and am open to receiving assistance in keeping my intentions crystal clear and consistent. I wholly welcome with open arms all of my desires and answered prayers. And we were speaking in the message about the busy thoughts, is our head so busy, and what are those thoughts? Are they thoughts about what needs to be done for the day? Are they thoughts about what happened yesterday? Are they thoughts about the what ifs moving forward? Really, it's time to be mindful of your thoughts. Like, it really can assist you to move forward. So the next thing is I draw a healing card from the Universal Love deck, and I've just dropped the card, so I need to drop down and pick it up. And interesting, we have had this card come up, I feel, a couple of times, and so dreams. Really, if this is highlighting, and if you want to attain a particular goal, and it means that you're building your way to that goal, then maybe it's time to really structure your planning. Really plan towards that goal. Maybe it's very airy-fairy, it's all in your thoughts if it's just a dream, as in the card. But maybe it's so much more than a dream. Maybe it is your reality. But until you create structure in your life and work towards attaining that dream, it's not going to happen. So if there are things in your life that you want, it is absolutely time. This is a timely reminder for you to actually structure your day and make sure that you allocate time to whatever that dream is and work towards it. What do you need to do to attain that dream, that goal? I like the dreams come out. So really look at that for self. This is just saying to you, whatever it is you want, you can have it. However, you're not structured enough at the moment to attain it. It takes consistency, it takes discipline, it takes structure and allocating time to work on that dream. So if there is a dream that you want, this absolute message was for you, and be aware of your thoughts. What are your thoughts saying? Are your thoughts telling you that you can't attain it? Is that what this is saying? Because the angels have guided you to be aware of your thoughts, that that's not necessarily truth. So really, I hope that you take this message into consideration, and it's just offering you a different perspective. So let's look at what dreams mean in the guidebook, because sometimes it does give me a little bit of a different direction. My messages, what I got for that. So let's look. Once again, if you'd like to close your eyes, take a breath before I read this. Waves of healing energy flow through you as sleep, subconsciously restoring balance and healing unresolved emotional issues. An issue which most probably stems from a past life is being processed and healed in your dream state. You may not be aware of the issue that impacts negatively on your life. It manifests through unexplained negative feelings, self-doubt, and irrational fear. And I'm going to add through your thoughts. The good news is that there's nothing you need to do. Just be patient. Allow the process without trying to make sense of it. Trust, for you will soon be free of negativity and so often has sabotaged your progress in the past. A brighter, more confident you soon surfaces. So another angle for this card is this, or a perspective, I should say. If your fears and your thoughts are taking you out and saying you cannot attain your dream because you're not good enough, you don't know what to do, whatever your thoughts are telling you, it's time to actually take note of those thoughts, write them down, and then when you have time for yourself, look at them and ask yourself, are they truth? Is it your truth? Because this is going to tell you reasons why you can't attain that dream. You don't have enough money, you're not good enough, it's not the right time, it's not a good idea, blah, 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 blah. And I want to share with you today, go for it. Go for it. Write those fears, write those what ifs, write those doubts, write them all down. And then take a moment. When you've got some time, take some deep breaths and look at them, and look at them logically and go, is that truth? Is that truth? Is that truth? Is that truth? Or is this trying to sabotage you and take you out from getting out of your comfort zone and living your best life? Because remember, this likes to always keep you comfortable. It keeps you safe. This doesn't know what safe really is for you. It keeps you limited. So if you have any limiting beliefs or limiting thoughts, it's all due to this. It's not factual. It's not truth. So what a beautiful message today. So that's me for today. And never forget that you matter. You matter, your dreams matter, everything matters. So take care of you. Until next time. And nearly forgot, if you enjoyed today's, I would be so grateful if you would subscribe to my channel and also click on the notifications bell so you'll be notified when I upload my next video. So take care for today.